Are you him is the real question.
Yes.
See, I'm gonna punch him in.
Punch
Ask
him
that
in.
again, bro. Say, man, what kind of question is that? You see my Instagram? Say that. Ready?
In all my years covering sports, I have never seen anything this disturbing in my life. I was in awe. I couldn't believe this stuff I was seeing. And another reason I'm so compelled and perplexed by all this is because I feel bad for the kid. So 2 days ago, actually, wait a minute, it was 3 days ago, we made this video right here, the harsh truth about baby Gronk. And I said this in the video around the 4 to 5 minute mark. I'm going to say it again. Unfortunately, whenever you talk about kids or whatnot, YouTube sometimes turns off the comment section, and I said they'd probably do that in the video, and they did it. But I'm still trying to figure it out because other people have talked about this situation and their comment section is still turned on. What I think it is, and I've just been talking around trying to gather some information and details on the YouTube landscape of things, is if you show pictures and videos of that said kid, that's when they turn off the comment section. So in this video, I'm not going to show you any pictures of baby Gronk in hopes that they do not turn off the comment section. You don't need to see pictures. You don't need to see video clips. You know who we're talking about. I'm just going to throw up some background footage of some football highlights, or I'll probably just use baby Gronk's dad. That's who I'm going to use. Because he's the main reason we're even making this video, and it's the main reason all this bull crap is going on. So I did want to clarify on that, and yet again, if they turn off the comment section, it's not because of me, it's because that's YouTube guidelines. They just do that when you talk about kids for safety reasons. But anyways, continuing along here, let's get down to the nit and gritty. 3 days ago, compared to where I am now, my opinion on the situation has changed dramatically. And you may be sitting there wondering, yo Matt, why did your opinion change? What's going on? And that's because baby Gronk's dad, we're just going to call him Big Gronk or Mr. Gronk, he's getting exposed. And oh yeah, by the way, this is how great our community is. I've had some people reach out to me who are subscribed to the channel, who watch the channel, that grew up and know baby Gronk's dad. And when I tell you, you won't believe some of the things this man has done, I mean it. If y'all want a video on his dad and what's led him up to where he is now, let's get this video to, let's say, a cool 1,100 likes. 1,100 likes, we'll post that video, but that's only if y'all want to see it. I'll leave it at this. Some of the things that baby Gronk's dad has done is unreal. And matter of fact, what is his name? I mean, think about this. This is so sad. You're a grown man and people don't even know your name. You are known because you're baby Gronk's dad. I'm going to have to Google it. Okay, right here. His name is Jake San Miguel. We're just going to call him Jake. So good old Jake here. And by the way, is it just me or does he not look like a Jake? I have a hard time calling him Jake, but we're just going to call him Jake. That's what everybody's saying his name is. Jake here has gotten exposed in not one, but 2 videos I'm going to show you in today's video. There's a bunch of other videos circling the internet, but when I tell you, I dropped my mouth when I saw these videos. I mean it. Very rarely when I see stuff on social media, or for example, you guys are sending me this, do I have a, what's the word I'm looking for? Do I have a facial reaction? You know, for example, when you're texting one of your buddies and you're like, LMAO, and you put the crying face emojis, you have less emotion than a brick. You're not actually laughing. But in this case and scenario, when I saw these videos, I dropped my mouth. I was in awe. I couldn't believe this stuff I was seeing. And another reason I'm so compelled and perplexed by all this is because I feel bad for the kid. All these video clips that are going viral where he's saying all this cliche and corny stuff that his dad knows is going to go viral, notice the kid's body language. He doesn't even want to say it and he doesn't want to be there. This kid, just like me when I was a kid, just like you when you was a kid, wants to be a kid. He doesn't want to eat brown rice and salmon. By the way, for those of you who don't know, his dad makes him eat a strict diet of brown rice and salmon. He doesn't want to eat that. He wants dino chicken nuggets. Am I saying there's something wrong if you're feeding your kid brown rice and salmon? No. But I don't even know how old he is. A kid at this age shouldn't be on a strict diet. I've already ranted enough about that in the previous video. Let me show you this first video clip. It is from, you know what, let's take a look at what Lacey Brown had to say first. And by the way, major shout out to Miss Lacey Brown here. She's on TikTok. That's where I've seen her. I've seen a bunch of her videos where she's talking about sports. She's very intelligent, very professional. I respect her and admire her a ton. She is as professional as it gets. And the reason I admire her and respect her so much is because she's not just a girl talking about sports. No, she knows what she's talking about. And that is so rare because nowadays girls are just talking about sports just to talk about sports. They don't even know what's going on. I just want to give her her flowers. She's doing an amazing job. Keep up the hard work. I wouldn't be shocked if she has a lustful career in sports media, possibly working for ESPN one day. You never know. And the reason I said everything I just said about her is because I want you to understand she's not a clout chaser. I've seen a bunch of her videos. She just likes talking about sports. She doesn't do the whole drama. Oh, let me say this so I can get some followers and clicks and views. No. I'm going to say this again. She is as professional as it gets. But with that being said, she has released this video where it made me drop my mouth, and Matt wrote a clip. Or actually, I'm going to be reacting to it again. I've only seen it once, so let's see it again.
What I thought was going to be a kid-friendly collab turned into something disturbing. So after countless DMs and during my NFL stadium tour, I was at the Cowboys stadium, so I agreed to collab with Baby Gronk. And his dad suggested I interview his son. And no, this wasn't an Aiden Diggs interview, you know, where the kid has a voice.
You know about my uncle, he's really good, he's famous.
Baby Gronk was told every second what to say by his dad. So did his dad force him to say this too?
What are you going to do, you know, to stay sharp and keep your skills up if you're actually not going to go through with middle school or high school?
I'm gonna get body massages by baddies.
I mean, come on now. What kid says that? A kid doesn't say that. His dad's forcing him to say that. I'm going to give body massages by baddies. Oh, brother, let's continue on.
And this is where it gets disturbing. So I was throwing the football to Baby Gronk when his dad told me to take off my jacket and said stuff like, it'll get more views, and telling his son how good I looked and that he should get closer. And I was disturbed.
Now, let me stop it right here. Here's where things get funny to me. Now, Jake here, who is Baby Gronk's dad yet again, he thinks he's some mastermind. I know he thinks he's so smart. As bad as what Miss Lacey is saying here, Jake here is 100% right. If Lacey did take off her jacket, it would get more views. And you guys know why. You don't need me to explain it. So yeah, Jake is right by saying that. But that doesn't mean it makes it okay. That is the definition of messed up. The only reason he tells Baby Gronk to say all these crazy things is because he knows people on Twitter are going to take that quote, what he says, and it's going to go viral. And Jake is one of these people who believes that any publicity is good publicity, even if it's bad. And a lot of people believe that way. I mean, the things people do for clout, it is unreal nowadays. But at the end of the day, for me, I'm a person who believes no. All publicity ain't good publicity. In these next couple of months, yeah, you may see your numbers and followers go up and you're getting all this attention, but in the long run, it's a terrible idea. But you'll come to find out most people, they just want short-term success. They want it now. They want gratification now. Whereas, if Baby Gronk's dad would just hype him up and show video workouts and treat him like a normal kid, they would have long-term success. But that's a different topic for a different day. Let's continue on with this video clip.
Listen, I'm not a parent, and I don't like to judge others' parenting. But in this case, I'm gonna do better, Big Baby Gronk.
There you have it. Now, me being the reporter that I am over my many years, I've come to find out that there's always two sides to every story, and I try to play devil's advocate. So my first reaction is, I know a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, we don't know if this is 100% true. I mean, what if Miss Lacey here, she could be lying about that, and she could. I don't think she is lying. I believe her. She has no reason to lie. But if you want to be one of those people who's stating that, here's another video clip I want to show you that confirms this. This is the video clip that I'm sure by now every single one of you have seen. Yeah, let's just get into it. Matt wrote a clip.
Are you him is the real question.
Yes.
See, I'm going to punch him in. Ask that again, bro. Say, man, what kind of question is that? You see my Instagram? Say that. Ready? Go. All right,
Hey, Baby Gronk, are you him?
What kind of question is that? Look at my Instagram.
Oh, man, just let me stop it right there. So, nothing's wrong with this. You see how, notice his body language. Look, when they asked him, are you him? And he's smiling. He's like, yeah, I'm him. That is a normal kid response. That's awesome. But then his dad's like, no. You need to say this. And notice his body language. He's looking down. He's like, I guess I got to say this. I make my dad happy. This ain't right. It goes back to this. Is Baby Gronk saying, yeah, I'm him? Is that going to go viral? No, and his dad understands that. But if he answers, yeah, I'm him, who the crap's asking? Of course I'm him. I'm Himothy Neutron. I'm Himmy Jones. Yeah, that's going to go viral. In all my years covering sports, I have never seen anything this disturbing in my life. You never achieved anything in your life, so you're living your dream through your son. I'll sit up here and applaud you all day long for being in your kid's life, for being in your son's life, pushing him to greatness, but this ain't even that. This is way over that. You're manipulating your own son. You are forcing him to do things he doesn't want to do. You're forcing him to say things he doesn't want to say. And on top of that, why are you doing this? For money. Let's get a move on though before I completely explode, because y'all know how I can be on my rants.
Would you take her to prom someday?
Hey, no, say it again, bro. You gotta say, man. I already DM'd her and asked her, and she said yes. All right, come on, man. Sit on the mic.
Hey, Baby Gronk, would you take Livy Dunn to prom, you think?
I already DM'd her and she said yes.
Oh my gosh, man. I hate you keep interrupting, but yet again, going back to this, they're like, hey, would you take her to prom? And him being the kid like we all were, he's like, ooh, no, girls, they got cooties. No, I don't want to take her to prom. That's how we all reacted when we were kids. This kid don't care about prom. He don't care about this interview. He don't care about girls. He wants dino chicken nuggets. And then you got his dad over here going, no. Here's what you really need to say. Y'all probably think I'm going on a tangent in this video, but I've actually been containing myself. I'm not an expert in psychology, but I would like to say that I'm a little more educated than your normal person out here. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I watch all these murder mysteries and those JCS videos on YouTube where they explain psychology. So just watching those, I've learned and picked up on things in body behavior.
What kind of tuxedo you getting? OG James Bond style or what?
Yeah. Nah, hey, say it again, bro.
Hey, what kind of tuxedo you getting?
I'm gonna get a Gucci one. Ready?
Hey, what kind of tuxedo you getting?
I'm gonna get a Gucci one.
Well, yet again, and I hate to keep saying this, but I gotta point it out. When they asked him the question the first time, look, he's got a smile on his face. He's like, oh yeah, you know, James Bond, yeah, that'd be cool. But then his dad's like, no, you gotta say this. And notice when he says what he says, he don't got a smile on his face. He don't want to say it. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't.
What are you gonna do, you know, to stay sharp and keep your skills up if you're actually not gonna go through with middle school and high school?
Just work out.
No, I'm gonna get massages. I'm gonna get full body massages by some baddies. All right, ready? Go. You want to ask it again, bro?
Yeah.
All right, go.
I saw that you're foregoing middle school and high school football. How are you gonna keep preparing yourself to play college football in this whole process?
I'm gonna get body massages by baddies.
Anything you want to say before we dip out, baby Gronk?
I'm the #1 4th grade football player in the world, and flex, and that's it. Ready? Stand right there.
You say it one more time.
Yeah.
Hey, baby Gronk, before I wrap up, bring the juice. Anything you want to say to bring the Juice Nation today?
I'm the #1 4th grader in the world.
There you go.
Yeah.
And just like this comment says right here, oh my goodness, this is so much worse than I had imagined. I feel so bad for him, and I couldn't agree anymore. 3 days ago, if you watched the video we made, The Harsh Truth About Baby Gronk, I actually said, hey, I respect his dad for being in his life and pushing him to excel, and I did give him some respect. Although I criticize him a lot, I did say, you know, I respect him for that, but I didn't know it was like this. This is the best example I can give you. His dad, Jake San Miguel, is stringing him along like a puppet. It is so sad to even say that and think about it, but that's what this is. This kid can't even think for himself without his dad going, no, say this. He is stringing him along like a puppet. And his dad, I know his argument. He's going to say, oh, well, I'm doing it because it's going to make him money and set him up for a long run. No, it's not. That's not why you're doing it, man. You're doing it because you're a certified weirdo. And I mean that in the most disrespectful way possible. Jake San Miguel, a.k.a. Baby Gronk's dad, you are a certified weirdo. You, sir, are weird. And trust me, I think some of y'all can relate to this. I've seen my fair share of parents when I was growing up trying to live their hoop dreams, baseball or football dreams through their kids. We've seen it all. Everybody watching this video, you've seen something like this. But this ain't even that. This is weird. That's the only word I know to use. It's weird. I don't even know what more to say. Just like I said, it's pissing me off so much. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. That's all I'm going to say. Let me know your thoughts down below about that Robert video.